Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy Case 57. Read what you saw. Let's unlock chapter 3, and I actually forgot what's going on. Okay. Good idea. Speaking of Ad Astra, we just got a call from the police officers guarding their hideout. They caught you in cafe trying to break in. Oh. For what reason? What? How did Caffrey even know where the place was? He gave the impression of not knowing anything about Bateman's Ad Astra dealings. Good idea. We better talk to Caffrey quick. Okay. Yeah, that's us going into the hideout. Mr. Caffrey, you'd better explain why you tried to illegally enter our property, especially one linked to an ongoing murder investigation. I had to have the serum for myself. The serum Bateman used? How do you know about that? Come on, you didn't really think I believed that Beatty Boy's freezing abilities came from some sort of gadget, do you? No one knows more about the latest technology than me. So after he tried to freeze me, I demanded he'd tell me how he did it. He finally admitted it was a serum, but that's all he'd say. I told Bateman I wanted to try it, but the selfish rotter refused. So I planted a bug on him, which led me to his secret place. Place of his. Wow. When I found out he was dead, I recklessly tried to find the serum, but you caught me before I succeeded. Well, let's hope tracking Bateman is all you did to him. For now, you're going into custody. Well, Katria, that's all our suspects in custody apart from Rosetta. What a case. We need to get this crazy investigation wrapped up. So, let's make another sweep with the Ad Astra hideout. The sleeping gas is gone, so we won't need our masks. I'll just have them with you just in case. Just like I do. Let's investigate the hideout again. Well, now that I have happy hours, let's try to get another star, even though I have enough of them. Oh, a holographic device. Where are you, Rosetta? How are you gonna stop her because she has electricity powers. This is one of those dreamlike hologram devices, Katarina. Let's unlock it. And if you think this broken practice dummy needs reassembling, be my guest. That training dummy looks like Bateman. Yep, it's Bateman. Is it just me, Katarina, or was that dummy painted to look like Christian Bateman? What are all those strange shaped holes on the dummy? Let's ask Rita. Which one of our Ad Astras could have done this? Okay, now the hologram device, let's unlock it. It's unlocked. You got that hologram device unlocked, Tarina. Let's press play. Julia, my therapist said it was safest to do this over hologram. The thing is, your intense attention is starting to annoy me. The way you stare at me with your cow eyes has to be unhealthy. So you better stop if you know what's good for you. Katrina, did we just see Bateman rejecting Julia Bryce's advances? So Rice's feelings for Bateman were more than platonic. We need another word with her immediately. Okay. Put on a gas mask. Because I will, just in case. Okay. Let's go. Alright, Miss Brown, we protected ourselves against your poison once again, so don't try anything. We got questions about... Never mind that! Let me out! I feel like a caged bird I saw with one of those Modern Hunter magazines Christian's lawyer lent me. Well, you should have thought of that before you decided to kidnap people. Tell us, how did you feel about Christian Bateman rejecting you? Oh, I was crazy about Christian. That dashing smile, those crisp polo shirts. But he didn't feel the same about me. He didn't even insult me by comparing me to dirty farm animals. Christian is the real reason I left the hideout, Inspector Katrina. I couldn't bear to have that heartless monster in my sight. Now please, go away. Oh, it could be you, it could be you. Okay. Let's check out this Bateman dummy. Who was so angry at Bateman? Rita, what's with this weird Bateman lookalike dummy? Looks like someone wanted to use Christian Bateman as target practice, and this dummy was the next best thing. But target practice using what? Look at the weird holes in it. Well, you'd be right to think that these holes were made using everyday objects rather than bullets from a gun. And it goes seriously deep into the dummy, which means that only someone with superhuman strength could have thrown this object at such a high velocity. It's the mayor. You mean like someone with telekinetic powers, such as the mayor? Yes, that was my conclusion too, Katarina. It was the mayor who attacked this Bateman dummy with such force. So the mayor had a name for Bateman. He better explain himself. Yeah, let's go. I can't believe you found a way to stop me using my power in this cell, Inspector Katarina. We have skills too, Mayor. What's more, we found that target dummy you made of Bateman. We thought you adapters were all boss and bodies, so why such anger towards your so-called friend? We were friends, but Christian's ego was out of control. It was always a competition with that arrogant jerk, who had the bigger muscles, the most money, the better superpower. He was so furious when he found out how good my shooting skills were that he burned all my vintage Modern Hunter magazines. Yet here you are, still alive while Bateman's body is lying in the morgue. Are you sure your anger didn't get the better of you? Look, I was miffed at Christian, but it was just a petty quarrel. So, why would I kill him? Oh, but it could be you. Katia, it appears that all of Christian Bateman's friends had a beef against him. But which one was angry enough to murder him with an animal tranquilizer? We now know that Julia Bryan was obsessed with Bateman, but he wasn't having any of it. Meanwhile, the mayor was fed up with Bateman's ego, and even Caffrey knew the truth about the superhuman serum and wanted it. Wanted it. There's only one thing left to do. Take a final look around the scene of the crime. Let's head to the helipad, Katarina. Yeah, and who is the most suspicious of our suspects? Let me check them all out. It's not going to be Eowyn, or it could be Trudy. Nothing from Rosetta, and it could be Mayor. And Julia. No, I wanted to click the arrow. I don't know, I can't think of anybody who... Which one of them could have killed Bateman? Although I don't know, I have a feeling it's Trudy who is the killer. Oh, a briefcase for a weapon. Katria, the indentation in that case matched the shape of our murder weapon. Let's collect those black fibers left in the case. And we'd better rifle through that bag of helicopter accessories. Katria, we got Bateman Skiller in our crosshairs, so let's solve these final clues fast. Okay, first let's collect something from the briefcase. What's this supposed to be? Let's send these fibers on the gun case straight to Amir, Katerina. Okay. Okay, now let's look through the bag. Oh, more of the darts. Katia, the bag of chopper accessories had a bunch of tranquilizer darts hiding in it. And the darts look exactly like the one Bateman was shot with. They gotta belong to the killer. We should send the darts to Amir, see if he can spot anything interesting on them. Okay. Oh, I'm the lead inspector now. Let's see what are these dark fibers first. Katria, those fibers on the tranquilizer gun case, they weren't actually black, they were just wet from the rain. Okay, so what color were they and what does that tell us? Dark blue, Katerina, and they were a cotton blend used in clothing, which means your killer was wearing something in this shade. Our killer's clothes may be as blue as the night sky, Katerina, but they'll soon be swapping them for prison orange. Okay. Okay, now the darts. Katia, those darts you sent through, I can confirm that they matched the dart that was used to murder your victim. And while handling the darts, the killer left tiny shards of Epola and clear epoxy on the darts. Epola, epoxy, sound like nasty diseases to be. Actually, they are materials used to make label badges, which means your killer will be wearing one. So the badge marks the spot when it comes to Bateman's killer, Katerina. Okay, badges, and I haven't seen anybody wearing the badge, I didn't notice that. Katerina, we got all the evidence to arrest Christian Bateman's killer. Catching him is bound to shed a light on the whole conspiracy. Okay? No badges of some sort on the clothes. Oh, I see, you have one and... Okay, our telekinetic guy is the killer. You are under arrest for murder. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. And how are we going to do that? Joe Warren, we got you for the murder of Christian Bateman. Lady Inspector Katerina, my head is coming back with all your baseless accusations. I already told you I had no reason to kill Christian. Oh yeah? Then why did the tranquilizer gun you used come from Modern Hunter, a publication you read? Surely you don't think I'm the only one who reads this magazine. So, what were fibers from your navy blue blazer doing all over the gun case? Do you see any fraying on this expensive blazer, Inspector Katerina? It's highly unlikely that I shed any fibers from it. Look, enough of your lies. We know it was you. You killed your friend. Oh heck, what have I got to lose at this point? Fine, I confess, I killed Christian. Sure you didn't do it just because of his competitive streak? Of course not! It was all because of the serum. What? How exactly did the superhuman serum get in the way of your friendship? Oh, Lisbeth Ctria, we can't imagine how exhilarating it was the boy who injected ourselves. Using our newfound powers in that confrontation with you, we never felt so invincible. But then the next day, we all felt horrendous. And when we tried our powers again, some of us started fainting, others having fits. At this point, we were all starting to get pretty alarmed, apart from Christian. He was the only one who kept using his powers. And we could see that it was affecting Christian badly. In the end, he was having convulsions and became almost completely incoherent. So you're saying that the superpowers are affecting your health? Yes, but Christian wouldn't admit it. He insisted on getting that helicopter today, so I followed him. Wait, who's we? Who was with you? Was it Rosetta? We know she also went to the helipad. Darn it. Alright, yes, Rosetta came with me and we took my Draco as a gun in case anything went wrong. But when we found Christian, he was in excruciating pain. It was so bad that he begged us to kill him. It was horrible to see my friend like that, so the moment I got a clear shot of his heart, I pulled the trigger and put Christian out of his misery forever. Oh dear. Mr. Warren, what happened was tragic, but you brought all this on yourselves. You're facing trial for Bateman's murder, along with all the other crimes you committed. I know that I say this, but for reasons of telekinesis, we must hold this trial within the confines of this protected cell. Joe Warren, you've been charged with a number of crimes, but today we'll be dealing with only one of them. The murder of Christian Bateman. How do you plead? Guilty, but there was a mercy killing, Your Honor. Yes, my notes mention this serum business. I don't know much about science, but in terms of law, euthanasia is not an acceptable defense in the US. Therefore, adding the penalty for this murder to that for all the other crimes you committed, this court sentences you to life imprisonment. So all my grand plans come to this. Ctria, I definitely didn't expect the mayor to claim to have killed Bateman as an act of mercy. Can it be true what he said? Was Bateman's power killing him? Are all the Adasters being killed by their powers? Well, Ctria, I already mentioned from examining the body that the powers were having a strange effect. And, with further testing and this new information, I confirmed that the power gained from the serum was indeed destroying Bateman's blood cells. So does that mean all the Adasters are being killed by their powers? Yes, it will be an agonizing end that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemies. They clearly didn't know about this side effect when they took the serum, which raises a lot of questions. In any case, now we know where they've been hiding. We'll find out everything about them and their connection to Rosetta's mastermind mother. I'm not angry, this feels kind of sad. They took the serum and the serum was having side effects, it was killing them all. And what Mayor did was commit a euthanasia. It's pretty sad. Alright, we gotta stop here. We gotta continue playing in endgame number 3. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!